Like, it just isn't going to do anything to this Ember because he's just high enough level to not care. Similarly,
Marcy alone up top here. Jug's gonna spin, trying to chase her down a little bit, but she is gonna get her jump off. She's gonna get out of there. She's perfectly fine. I don't know why we would ever think Marcy would be in danger.
How did Bristle die? How did
Wait,
Bristle
what?
die?
Cool.
For first
Bristle's
blood.
dead.
Bristle's dead.
No one expected it.
Thanks,
See ya.
Houston.
You know what? It wouldn't be a normal game 1 if we didn't miss first blood. The thing we've been waiting 7 minutes for. I'm just joking.
That's okay.
Oh, and Jug dies up top.
Oh, God.
It was all Dark Willow. We captured everything. We saw it all with our eyes.
That's true. If he has like a BKB and an Ags, he seems like he'll probably be pretty unstoppable this game.
First round on the silence onto Trant here. Puck jumping in there too. There's going to be enough damage with the Shadow Realm, and one last hit from Puck Tree does fall. We also see Warlock go down off camera though. And Nature's probably going to get a TP out. Not enough damage just yet from Bristle to get that.
This is the problem with stacking so much, is that you have to like defend
Monkey
it all
King in
guard.
here with the Boundless Strike. He's going to jump in. Ember's there with him. So is the Jug. The Battle Fury comes out. Bristle's back is going to end up eventually falling. Warlock drops down the Fatal Bonds as well as the Golems. And we're going to see Nature's Prophet and then Jug also fall.
Oh dear.
That was really good from RSG. That was a fight NGX thought that they were going to be able to take.
Oh god, he actually lived. That's insane. And they're pressuring mid at the same time. Like RSG is getting such a good trade out of this.
Yeah. Oh, we're going to see Wukong's command come out. The Boundless Strike as well on top of Bristle. He's in there in the trees from Nature's Prophet, but that Fear and the Dream Coil coming out from the side of RSG is enough to allow him to live, to back off a bit more, but they are going to be able to push out the waves and protect that mid tower too. Converge here in the middle lane. Marcy running up there does get chained by Ember. Is going to pop her BKB. The Dream Coil goes down on to 2 of them. Monkey King putting out his Wukong command as well. Marcy just rebounding out of there, looking to be safe. Ooh, Ember Spirit finding a kill on that Dark Willow out there. She doesn't end up getting her ultimate off. No fear, doesn't save herself. Bristle coming in, looking to run down some of them on the back line. Isn't going to happen. They're going to turn. The Golem drops, gets the Monkey King and the Juggernaut here. It isn't going to result in too much as it looks like they don't have the damage. Puck coming in, silencing them up. Marcy giving him the move speed to try and get out of there. Boundless Strike again from Monkey King. The tip running them down. A lot of stuns here. On top of the Bristle means he is going to die with the Omni Slash from Juggernaut. It's taking ages to do this Roche though. Like I said, it has definitely been scattered. They know it's there. Marcy jumped onto the back lane here, onto Monkey King. Boundless Strike, also the Wukong command coming out. It's not going to be enough to save him. The BKB is popped on both Marcy and Ember Spirit here. It looks like Bristleback's going to have enough damage. No, Ember Spirit gets out. Nature's Prophet though isn't as lucky. He's going to be focused down by that Puck, Marcy, and Dark Willow.
Dude, Zhao Yu is playing out of his mind. Like, seriously, this guy is like MVP by far for me right now.
In the past 2 rounds.
I totally missed the hero, the team
Don't
name.
worry,
oh, no,
because Marcy's gonna jump in. She's gonna dispose Ember. He is still stunned up.
Oh,
he's gonna fall.
God.
The damage coming out from Zhao Yu is insane.
No way did he just solo
The
kill
Boundless
him.
Strike onto the Warlock, also with the spin from Jug, is gonna make the Warlock fall. That's not really a consolation prize you want. As the coil also gets dropped, it gets snapped on the Nature's Prophet and the Juggernaut. The Fear coming out to Puck and Bristle, just running him down there on the backlines. Nature's trying to do his best to just slow them down with the Nature's Grasp. It is really gonna do much. Monkey King getting caught out there with his Wukong's command on top of the tree. They heals him up. They're all coming back in for a little bit more damage, so we know that he's gonna fall down. Been in there just to get a silence off. Bristle's still got a little bit of time left on his Aegis, so they are looking to take these tier 3s. The living armor not gonna do enough to save that mid tier 3 tower on the side of ngxsea, so it does fall. A little bit of harass coming out. We see Nature's Prophet fall to Marcy as well. Zhao Yu doing so much. Ember Spirit jumping in there with his BKB. Gets the Aegis. It is going to be popped on Bristle back, but the Golem's coming down. Isn't going to stun anyone up. The Overgrowth as well from Trion. The Bristle back is taking a lot of damage. We do see him fall. Dream Coiled on the back line though is the Ember Spirit. So they get that Bristle back. Everyone else on the side of RSG is safe for now. As they looking to re-engage, the Marcy dispose on the Juggernaut. There's enough damage coming out. There isn't actually. He's going to be able to Battle Fury away. Blade Fury away. I'm going to get that right one day. Top part of the jungle. I don't know if they've noticed that RSG are all up there. They're both actually smoked. Marcy going to jump in there. She is popped her BKB. The Golems also dropped their as well. Not stunning anyone up. The overgrowth coming out onto Bristle and Marcy. She's looking in a very vulnerable position as the Omni Slash comes out. Doesn't finish her off. Is going to be on top of the Bristle though. They get a silence on him and ultimately he falls too. This Warlock, Roger caught out. So that's a double kill on the side of ngxsea. It's a really good team fight that they end up taking. Something they needed even if they couldn't get the kill on the Marcy, which will be into Roche. They are taking it somewhat fast, but it doesn't matter because Marcy again gets that kill on top of Ember Spirit with the Pug. The Dream Coil did get used for that, so they know it's not available just yet. The Wukong's command coming out from Monkey King. Zhao Yu in the backline on Marcy, pops up BKB trying to run away. It looks like they're going to disengage. Puck not looking to really do too much in there, but Bristle, he's alive now. He's running in. He gets the kill on 3. We also see Monkey King falls down. Juggernaut hanging around. He is going to spin. He's running away, trying to save his life. Nature's Prophet, BKB, TP out. He is going to make it. He's going to be perfectly fine. Juggernaut still getting run down though, gets silent, is going to Manta, gets Abyssal. Like you said, there's just way too much lockdown for them with that dispose of Marcy. Now getting a double kill in what was looking to be a potential free Roche for ngxsea. They get the Roche and Bristle has the Aegis and everything.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go, Marcy. She gets silent. She also gets stunned with the Boundless Strike. Both of them popping the BKB on the side of Nature's Prophet. They're looking at overgrowth. Triad goes down. The Golem's there as well, stunning up the Monkey King on the back line. Juggernaut is stunned. Feared, Dream Coiled. There's enough damage that he is going to fall. Alacrity there trying to do so much with little he can on the Ember Spirit. Triple kill for Bristle back. Nature's Prophet getting Yuled is also going to get run down. Just a team wipe.
Been into the fight because Marcy hasn't used Dispose yet, so he's scared of getting chased down.
Buyback on Alacrity, also on Mizu with the Nature's Prophet.
Yeah.
Not too sure what these two are going to be able to do, but now Monkey King's alive. The Dispose out from Marcy. Boundless Strike 2 to stun her up. They're rooted at the moment, but Alacrity a dive back. BKB from MK Monkey King isn't going to be enough, and so it's the GG call out from ngxsea. It was looking to be a little bit of a stalemate at the start there during those laning phases. We didn't get our first blood until 7 minutes, but
I suppose for Alacrity, as long as he survives the mid matchup, he should be happy.
Yeah, as long as he holds on, starts to hit that level 2 Sleight of Fist, level 2 Flame Guard, you can kind of hold the lane down bot.
Already going down. Very hard against the TB Oracle as well, right? Because you're going to have the Fortune's End into the meta of MKS, and see what Jokam does do is mid lane, the Ember going to end up dropping, and it's kind of what we just talked about, John. Alacrity, he's going to have a rough time in this matchup, even with the Flame Guard up, and ngxsea learn, he knows how to play this Batrider very well. Having
a much better time right now than MKS is, and there is a little bit of pressure starting to come through. The Spear does connect onto Roger here.
Yeah, nice pick up there from Mizu.
A lot of presence there. Still needs to build that momentum though. I feel like all the other lanes for ngx are still a bit topsy-turvy.
Alacrity. Yeah, this is the most topsy-turvy lane here, John. ngxsea learn. Gonna find another kill on the Batrider as he sees Jokam on the Zeus, I believe. Though bot lane now. Mizu going a little bit deep here against MKS. Now the turnaround is out. Mizu's still going to be just fine as MKS now the one to try and back off though. Roger is going to get caught out a little bit. Mizu does have a spear available but doesn't throw it out quite yet. He will save it for the final bit of damage. As MKS is unable to help out without the meta. The stacks being taken a slight bit. So you are going to have to wait 10 more seconds though. Bot lane. MKS getting caught by Mizu. Roger going to try and go for a trade but is not within range to get the false promise off and rather purifying flames off. So Jokam lane, Mizu maybe in a spot of danger as the chase is on. ngxsea learn should easily be able to just go for a quick lasso if he wants to, but it seems like he's just going to save it in case Mizu goes for a TP attempt. They just don't need it. This bat is so far ahead right now, they just don't even need to press the R button. It'll be back up in 7 seconds for that spear as they are going to bring the Void in. This could be a great chrono opportunity. Mizu, he's going to find a nice arena. MKS going to need some help right now. They have the false promise available, but they don't have the Oracle. He's stuck in the chrono. Instead, Lasso is out, but will not drag him out of the chrono either. Mizu's going to be okay, it seems, as ngxsea learn. Cannot trade, at least not for now, but ngxsea, they're still going to be able to back off just fine.
ngx did try for a smoke play. RSG is as well lining up here.
They are. Suppose. Is it going to be out? No, it's not in time. However, they've still got Alacrity with MKS chasing him down, but keep in mind there's no meta available right now. Still Alacrity's in big danger. He's going to drop MKS. So you can see the vision game right now from the side of RSG, though it does get denied off, but Bon trapped in the arena. Basically again going to try and buy him a bit of time, as they do have false promise if they want it, but Bon going to go for a run. There's your ulti out now from Roger, but can they actually save him? He'll go for a TP play out, but Dream Itself, where's the bash? There it is. Last hit, he'll get the bash off, and they'll get both supports on the side of RSG.
Punished. You do get a lot of room though. Excellent just clears out bot, forces rotations in. Chrono though.
Yeah, committed. They've got the Zeus around as well. Dreamer Cell needing that extra damage, and we'll have it in the end. Great chrono there by Dreamer Cell, and for XE Learn. Roshan's going to go down for free, it seems. And the only person you can really rely on is the Zeus to pop that ulti and see this happening. But like you mentioned, John, there's really no kind of idea here from ngxsea. That'll be a free first Roshan to go the way of RSG now.
Gamer does buy space.
Nice spear out, Mizu. Even gonna drop the golem just in case. It's worth it that time around. You get the mid Batrider, and now you have golem up so you can try to force in the bot tier 2 tower and maybe get a glyph out of this. They will. TP's up. Arena is still available, and they've got the blink up on Mizu for a great setup here on MKS, who is dropping low. Mizu trying to move in with the Sunder. Is there in time? Instead they'll go after Roger with the Bushwhack. Is going to make it, but not enough time to make it for Roger. So the Sharpshooter is there, but MKS, he's dropping low now. He'll still have the Aegis up. They are not able to snipe. In fact, Zhao Yu going to make the jump in, but there's your chrono being committed there by Dreamer Cells. A nice Bushwhack. Zhao Bon holding them down, but Zhao Yu is still going to drop, as they've got the Aegis down as well. XE Learn trying to go for a lasso out onto one. He'll find Jocam. They've got the meta to play with as well. That'll be one down. The Dreamer Cell, he still wants to keep the fight going. Reflection is there. Mizu not landing the spear on the right target, so Alacrity, he's going to drop it now. Mizu going to get rooted up by Roger. Might just drop here with the buyback. Is there Alacrity? He'll jump back in onto the Terrorblade. They'll get the chains out. MKS still alive. False Promise will heal him up as Dreamer Cell trying to chase XE Learn, but he's fine as well. Instead, they'll turn onto the TP and get MKS down. But Roger, he's still trying. He does end up going down though, as Mizu might actually drop here to Zhao Bon. But ngxsea, they will punish. They will take down the Hoodwink. And overall, I believe that was a favorable team fight to go the way of ngxsea.
With a Batrider, it does feel like RSG has decided to take it slower a bit. And two supports on bot though.
Try and move in. Bushwhack is there. Alacrity again getting taken out as Zhao Bon sets up everything into Mizu. Dreamer Cell, he's going to show up, and Zhao Yu is going to keep going for the fight. XE Learn, he has lasso, but he doesn't have a blink up right now, so Dreamer Cell, he can keep moving in. He'll rewind back, but MKS, he's going to move in as well. They have the Sunder up if they need it. Mizu, he's going to drop. Dreamer Cell needs the chrono. Does pop it, but it's too late. He'll try to run now, but XE Learn, he's on the chase. He'll get the lasso off right into Jocam. They'll go into the Zeus now, but never mind that. Instead, they'll find Boom Boy on the Warlock. In fact, they even found Jocam. Zhao Yu able to get the rebound off to break the gap.
It's a little bit harder to land. Like, we've seen him escape from all these ganks so well. And the Axe is going to complicate that process for RSG. If he can get the build-up. They're also looking at the build-up here. Oh.
Lasso, they broke the Lincoln shot. They'll root him down. Dreamer Cell, he's not going to have the help. They have nothing to drop. Golem was on cooldown. Poor old Boom Boy, he tried upheaval, but he's going to drop. Meanwhile, on the other side of the map, Zhao Bon chasing down Alacrity. He has remnants available, but hasn't thrown it out yet. And there we go. He does get his way out.
But again, RSG's just not been giving too many clear angles. Roger stands all the way back, and they're scouting around with XE Learn.
Nice flame break from XE Learn, finding him exactly how he wanted him. The Arena Spear is out. Mizu gonna try and turn, but now the lasso is there from XE Learn, locking him down with the Starbreaker. Mizu's going to try and BKB and run out of there, but they've got the meta with the Iron Skadi, but Dreamer Cell going to make the jump in. The time dilation, though, Mizu still trying to run, is eventually going to get dropped by MKS. Can they keep it going? MKS, he does run a little bit low, but you've got the Oracle to heal you up anyway. There's no real reason to back off while the Metamorphosis is going. And so he will stick around. Keep in mind, he also has the Sidekick and the Sunder available
about 5 seconds, it will be back up. RSG has a clear objective for the high ground push afterwards.
Joe Cam.
Although,
Just look at this guy. Xiao Yu's having the time of his life.
yeah, it's still risky with a Chrono and Golem, but you're lacking a lot of that magic damage now.
On top lane, Lasso's there. Onto the Mars once again. Mizu's just going to drop. They do find the tier 3 mid tower, but they're going to go up top instead. Try to focus the top lane. Keep in mind, Metamorphosis is up in 15 seconds from now.
Oh
Xiao
my God.
Yu, nice dispose. And look at the damage. It's just sickening.
Jeez. It is.
If you can't catch the Oracle in that Chrono, there's just no point. In fact, dispose out again. Into the Bushwhack. Alacrity's just going to drop. And poor old Dream Missile, he doesn't know what he can do about it. Because again, you just can't Chrono. You can't commit it right now.
Duran, look, they just smoke up in the back. They're being sneaky.
No.
Oh.
Mizu disposing again with the unleashed damage. My God, Mizu, he'll hold the shield up. He does at least get out of the arena. They even pop the Alacrity buyback, but can they get a kill for themselves? MKS, he's wasted Sunder. Maybe they can, but no, the false promise is going to be there. So MKS might die through it as now the Chrono has been committed. They'll find Roger, but the Bushwhack is out from Zhao Bon Bon. Have they found him? MKS, he is still fighting, still trying, but eventually does go down. A nice pickup by ngxsea. They'll try for a bit more now. Onto Xiao Yu they go. Zhao Bon Bon trying to help out. Does force them to back off with the threat of the Bushwhack. Moment, if they can make it to the high ground, it'd be great, but wards are down. Xe learns, still getting caught out with the spear from Mizu. Eventually should drop, but a nice spear keeping 4 staff away is going to be enough to get out. And now Xiao Yu, he's trying to force a fight. A 3-man Bushwhack from Zhao Bon Bon. Oh, he locks all of them down. They can't get a kill. Dreamer Cell's still trying. They don't have an angle, and now the Bushwhack. Zhao Pog Pog is at it again on the Hoodwink. They found the Zeus. Joe Cam, he's gonna drop. Roshan's open once again to RSG. And they've got Metamorphosis up in 10 seconds, but they want the fight. They found Alacrity again. Xiao Yu. Zhao Bon Bon. It's all about the Zhaos here, John, as Randy. He's gonna try and run. Time walk away. Xe learn on the chase. He'll rewind. They don't kill Randy. He kills himself here, John. He'll do it himself. Yes, sir. He's going to stand his ground. This game's over, I think, though. I don't think they'll call it yet, but you give up this next Roshan, it's going to be a very challenging high ground defense to come.
Oh, yeah. No Chrono, no Golem drop at the ready for the high ground. It's going to be a tough one to hold. At least...
And trying to defend that final lane of barracks is just so tough, as now the dispose is there again from Xiao Yu onto Joe Cam. He's haunting this Zeus. He's haunting him. Mizu's going to BKB and run, but the bot Rax is just going to drop for free. They have Chrono up. They're going to try and use it, I think, as Dreamer Cell. He jumps in, but it's only a time dilation. MKS has the double damage going, though. Hands up. Age is still up as well. NGX, I don't know how they played this one. Lasso's there. Xe learns in. Golem's going to be dropped. Maybe they try with the Chrono now. Arena dropped as well. MKS, he should drop the first life and does. Meanwhile, where's this Chrono? Dream Missile, he's waiting. As Xe learn does go down, but Xiao Yu back in onto Joe Cam again. Save the Zeus for God's sakes. Xiao Yu, he'll jump out of there. He'll leave MKS alone. But MKS, he's the one on the run now, as Xiao Yu does drop to Alacrity. Maybe they can clean up on ngxsea. They're trying. MKS, he's the big target, but he has Sunder up here, John. He'll commit it onto Mizu as Dreamer Soul still chasing, has Chrono if he does need it, but he probably doesn't. MKS should go down this time around as Dreamer Cell still going after him, but they've got the TP trapped up. They'll clean up here in ngxsea. Only problem is now they are up against Megas. So how do you come back from this?
They don't know. They're not just going to randomly zap there. They have no idea he's there. He just stands there.
Yeah. Oh, they give it to Chrono. All right. I mean, it's something, I guess. Chrono, it's down for another 2 minutes, though. Breaking the Lincolns. I don't think Xelon realized that with the Time Walk, it does displace the Fade Grenade, so it doesn't break the Lincolns. Still jump in. Xiao Yu, he'll try, but he's been stunned up. False Promise, though, will give him another chance of life as they do move in onto Dreamer Cell. They've got the Void locked down. He's down with that buyback. And the problem is, John, you know Chrono's down. RSG, they know they have the freest team fight they've ever had. So they'll go in onto the Mars now. No escaping from Mizu, surely. They've got the Fake Grenade vision. That'll be another. Is there going to be a GG call coming? surely.
Yeah, I don't see how you hold without the Chrono, without the Golem. You can buy back on Mars. You can maybe try to make a play. No Arena for a minute, though. Mizu can't do much. Maybe a good spear back, but it's asking a lot from the Ember and Mars to hold on here.
Here we go. T4 Tower, Xiaoyu again setting up on the Marcy. And, oh, Mizu. They've called, they've had enough. John, I think the lesson learned here against RSG is don't give them these comfort picks, especially this Marcy.